What up, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade Baddies Caribbean Season 5, Episode 3 review. So we pick up where we left off last week with Sapphire and Bianca fighting. If you can call it a fight, because it was just a bunch of windmilling and grabbing and scratching for real, especially on Bianca's part. Now, at least Sapphire was trying to throw some bows, but it was a very lackluster fight. Let's just say that. After the fight, Bianca took Sapphire's wig and put it in the toilet. She even tried to flush it. And I was like, girl, why is you trying to mess up these people plumbing system? Like, they ain't gonna make you pay for this. We all know you ain't got the money based on these outfits you've been wearing. If you don't get somewhere and sit down, girl. So Tasiki, when she finds out that she put the girl wig in the toilet, goes in the bathroom and like picks it up. And she even said, oh, I think it's pee on this. Bianca confirms that it was pee on it, and we never saw her wash her dad's hands. I'm like, girl, you go get staph infection, you nasty, gross. Like, whether she peed on it or not, you still should have washed your hands. Just disgusting. So Sapphire says that she gonna fight her again now that she found out that she put her wig in the toilet. Aubrey in the confessional talking about them chicken noodle soup royalties must be garbage because this behavior is giving red can Campbell's. Yo, Aubrey confessionals have me dying laughing. So majority of the girls are sitting like in this sitting area. Everybody's moist in the face and sweating because remember, Arby said on last week's episode that the AC in that house wasn't really kicking like it was supposed to. So I'm like, half of y'all been in here fighting. The AC ain't working. Y'all sweating. Y'all done been on a flight. I know it was ripe up in that house. I know it smelled like fish grease and Mucinex. Mucinex ain't even got no smell. But I know it smelled like Badussi up in that house. I'm like, if y'all don't go wash y'all ass, get to fighting and yelling, I know y'all breath stink, y'all drinking. And you know when people drink, they breath really start humming. I'm like, So Jayla, tries to make an issue out of the situation with Mariah Lynn and Bianca and Sapphire, even though Mariah Lynn had just explained that she knew coming into the situation that Bianca had an issue with Sapphire, but that she told her, don't fight her. You know, me and her are cool, you know, talk it out, but don't fight her. But that she came in and did it anyway. But it was given to me that Jayla didn't believe her. She didn't believe her. I don't know. I don't see Mariah Lynn being a liar per se. I think that she's telling the truth in this situation, but it seemed like Jayla wasn't really feeling her answer. Sapphire believed her. She was like, ain't no smoke between me and you. It is what it is. So after that, Meatball tells the girls that Gretch was talking before they got to the house, and that she gonna beat her up when she sees her. Now, one of the T Squad members, shout out to you, sent me video footage of what was happening when the girls were at the other house before they came to the big house. So when they were at the other house, she sent me a video where you can hear Gretch yelling at the top of her lungs, saying she want to fight Meatball, calling her this, that, and the third. Security is holding her in her room, right? Like, she just going crazy, saying she want to fight, right? So when they get to the house, as soon as Meatball see her, she run up on her and bop her in her face. She still on her real quick. And Gretchen, in her confession on time of some off camera, Meatball told me that they wanted me out the house, but wouldn't tell her who, so she got mad. But as soon as she got in the house, she got snuck by Meatball. Baby girl, that is not getting sneaked, honey. You was talking cash when y'all was at the other house. So when she saw you, when you were in the clear of security, she didn't do no talking. she did some walking and she mopped you real quick in the face. So don't sit up here and try to act like you're so shocked and surprised and you don't understand why she did what she did. Girl, you was saying the N-word like you was ordering a bacon, lettuce, and cheese sandwich from somewhere, from Arby's. Like, Miss Mamas, have you lost your rabbit eye? Looking like a whole fiend. Little skinny self. So security pulls him apart, and then Diamond snatches her wig off her head on her own because she know that her and Tinkerbell about to go heads up. So she snatched her wig off. She got on her black Air Force Ones, and you know what that's supposed to mean when you wearing black Air Force Ones. So Tink in her confessional was like, you come up in here with some black Air Forces on, like you gon' like that's gonna help you. Like, I'm disappointed in you, because they go heads up and she ends up putting Tink like in a headlock. And I was like, girl, you did all that to just put this girl in a headlock? Like, them Air Force One's supposed to put you in sports mode. Like, you supposed to be ready, girl. Ready like Freddy. Like, I'm really thinking you about to put in some work, and all you did was grab her and put her in a headlock. So that really pissed Tinkerbell off. So after that, Meatball and Gretch go heads up again, and Meatball get in like 1 or 2 good licks in on her. You can tell that Meatball know how to fight though. Aubrey, meanwhile, is hiding behind security, looking like, oh my God, what in the hell is going on here? Gee willikers, oh my God. She making sure she don't get hit, child. So Tink and Diamond then go heads up. It's like one fight in, another one begin. So Tink and Diamond go heads up again, and Tink wins again. And she beat her up so bad that she rushed her and body slammed her through the front door of the house onto the porch. Like, thank God nobody got hurt, and thank God nobody didn't get their head busted. I was like, oh, this girl is a demon. Tinkerbell is different. Like, she look like she do voodoo for fun. Like, y'all better leave that girl alone. She ain't got no qualms, no scruples, no nothing. She pray to some other being. It ain't Jesus, child. So she literally had that girl on the ground. Security breaks them up, and one of the security guards is holding Tink. She literally got her legs cocked open in the air, saying, yeah, aha, out of here. I'm gonna take your mom too next. Hell yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah, you want some of this? Come get it. And I'm like, wait a minute. It was like the demon came up out of her. And her face literally is like my face, how she got light areas and dark areas, but hers look like she been bleaching, whereas mine is just discoloration. So just imagine her sounding like that, looking like that, no wig on, and it was just giving voodoo priestess, and I was nervous. I was like, her head about to start spinning around, y'all. Y'all better call in the witch doctor, because no. Don't let her pray over your food. No. So Diamond want to fight in the grass now. I'm like, girl, it don't matter where y'all fight at. You still losing. You can fight on water. You can fight on soil. You can fight in the mud, on the grass, on pavement, on ice. Girl, you're losing. So they go heads up again. And in this round, they was wrestling the first half. And then Diamond actually got in some good hits on Tinkerbell in her head. She did a couple of wops. But then Tinkerbell went into sports mode again, grabbed her and flipped her and body slammed her to the ground. I was like, how does this lady got all this strength? Why aren't you featured on NXT or WWE or AEW? Like, girl, this is not your calling. You need to be a wrestler, ma'am. So Diamond, for whatever reason, want to fight again. I'm like, girl, ain't you had enough? The braids? What is the braids? The Air Force Ones are not helping you at all, girl. So back in the house, Meatball and Gretch fight again, child. And Meatball slipping on somebody's wig, but she was able to get up and get again. Gretch calls her, and everybody in the house was like, did she just call her a Aubrey Thomas? Oh my God, I didn't know we had a racist in the house. Oh my God, unacceptable. So they tell her not to say that. And she was like, no, but I'm Puerto Rican. They was like, it don't matter. You're not black. You can't say that. Like, I don't know what this girl was thinking, that she was going to be able to come in this house and say the N-word. So Gretchen in her confession was like, when I used the N-word, it just came out because I felt like I was being attacked. Girl, you lying. It didn't come out because you felt like you was being attacked. You was saying that in the video I was sent when nobody was around except for security. You was up there on the steps by yourself, yelling at the top of your lungs, this, that, and the third. So you can stop. You can stop with that. So one of the twins was like, well, it don't matter. So Gretchen was like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't give a Jayla. And I was like, oh, she don't give a well, Nuck, if you buck. Like, what? So one of the twins was like, but you need to give a she was like, but I don't. Baby, that's all that needed to be said. Jayla tried to grab her so fast. Jayla jumped over that couch. Then the girl with the Ed Hardy outfit on, Slim, rushed up on her. And I want to say Meatball jumped up on her too. How in the you think you was about to come in these people's house saying the N-word all willy-nilly like you was going to be Thanos and be able to take everybody? Like, what the was you thinking? Obviously you weren't. So security pulls them up off of her, but her and Jayla are still fighting. And while they're fighting on the floor, that's when she bit Jayla on her chest. She bit her. But Jayla didn't recognize that she'd been bit because, she was in fight mode. Her adrenaline is pumping. She didn't realize what had happened. So Jayla, security is trying to get Jayla off of the girl, but Jayla is like, ooh, it's like she got her by the hair and she is not letting go. And I didn't blame her. So finally they able to pull Jayla up off the girl. Scotty trying to reason with Gretch, and she was like, you should have never said nigga. And I'm like, Scotty, shut up. So Aubrey is appalled, honey. Aubrey is like, where is my Grey Poupon? This is too much. Everybody in the house want her out at this point. Gretchen in her confession was like, when I get upset, I say the N-word. What? That's even worse. I could have understood maybe if she would have said, I'm Puerto Rican. That's the environment that I grew up in. Nobody around me ever tripped with me saying the N-word. But don't sit up here and say that you only say it when you mad. Because that makes it even worse if you're only saying it when you're mad, because then that's saying that means to me that you're saying it in a derogatory way to further basically call me a ma'am. Like, make it make sense. You sound dumb. So Dia end up hitting her. The Caribbean girl with the accent, she ended up hitting her, and Gretchen pulled her wig off and everything like that, but she got a good hit in on her, real good. So then Jayla realizes at this point, because Aubrey points it out, that she's been bitten in the chest, and she loses it. She was like, she bit me, she gotta go, and I want to face Aubrey. She looks like she does meth, and she bit Jayla. She needs to get out of here. Oh my God, because what if she's a White Walker? She's gonna eat me next. So Jayla wants her round. She is like, I'm not going to bed until I get my hands on this. So they let them go heads up. They go heads up, and Jayla beats the dog. And I was like, that is exactly what you get. And I was so happy that they let her get her work in. So Natalie says Gretch gotta go. And Scotty was like, I need to Google, because can Puerto Rican say, Scotty, take your back to Greenwich Village. Shut up. No. No, 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 no. Yes, I understand the history of Puerto Rican people. They are mixed with African American, they're mixed with European and Native American descent. But no, no, no. So Gretch tries to explain why she said it to everybody. Ain't nobody trying to hear it. Gretchen then tries to act dumb like she wasn't pop at Meatball all day long. Like she's trying to play innocent now. So Gretch was like, so after everybody is still trying to explain to this little dum that you cannot say the N-word, she says it again to the Dia girl. She's like, so what's good, my? Everybody was like, oh, what? Next thing you know, Jayla pop again. I was like, ain't you tired of getting popped like a jalapeno popper? Girl, you're dumb. So Tink was like, Diamond, come get your wig. Tink is making a joke out of it. Everybody in the house is dying laughing at her because she funny. So she was like, oh, I bit the my lip. And she was like, no, she ain't punched me. She ain't punched me. I did this. I bit my lip. Diamond hears her, was like, nah, I knocked you in your mouth. Almost knocked the color back into your skin. You blotch. Yo, that you blotchy sent me, because I was like, yes, a lot going on here. And it seems like it was done intentionally. So Tink starts skating on Diamond wig. Everybody laughing. Diamond was like 3 different skin tones. That's funny. Diamond want to fight. She on go. She ready to fight. And I was like, well, girl, you lost 2 out of the 3 fights that y'all had. Okay. I think you just need to sit down. But it seemed like it was getting on her nerves that everybody was laughing with Tink and kind of laughing at her, because I know she stank, because she was sweating her ass off, had her legs cocked open. Now you'd have been outside fighting in the grass and all type of shit. I know that girl stank. But you know, everybody was laughing and stuff, so you could tell that was pissing Diamond off. So she was further getting mad. So Tink gonna say, ring around the rosy, come and get it, hosey. And I was like, what does that mean? So Diamond still want to fight, but Natalie was like, enough is enough. We're not doing this. It's done. We're about to do some baddie shot o'clocks, call it a night. All the girls, majority of the girls end up skinny dipping, jumping in the pool. And I was like, you nasty tail bitches then jumped y'all naked asses in this damn pool. And I know your cootie cats is out here smelling like meow. Like meow, 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 meow. Like, no. Nasties. I would never get in that pool because I know all of them stink. Gross. But they look like they had a good time. They was baptizing each other in the name of Baddies Child. I like that scene. It was good. This was a phenomenal episode because it was wild. It was wild from beginning to end. And it looks like next week's episode is going to be insanity as well. And I cannot wait. I'm going to give tonight's episode of Baddies an A. The girls showed up and showed out. Like, Jocelyn really going to have to bring it with the cabaret this next season, because Baddies is continuously getting better and better. It's not getting worse per se. It's entertaining as hell, even though it's ghetto and degrading. It's great entertainment. It's ratchet entertainment at its best, child. Make sure that you guys tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for my Exposing Diddy series video, where I explore his long history of vicious, violent behavior. You do not want to miss this. It will put that sorry apology that he put out Sunday to shame. So make sure you guys tune in at 6 p.m. Central Time for that. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, join my Patreon. You could see this video in more unfiltered, unedited, raw, uncut, ad-free, and you get early access to my reviews. So join my Patreon. The link is down below in the description box. Make sure that you guys thumbs up this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.